For over a century, Cadillac has been more than just a car. It's been an icon of American luxury, a rolling testament to elegance, innovation, and undeniable presence. Yet, even legends have their blemishes. While many Cadillacs have soared to become benchmarks of automotive excellence, others have unfortunately stumbled, plagued by reliability woes, costly repairs, or lackluster performance. If you're thinking about buying a Cadillac, especially a used one, it's crucial to separate the winners from the disappointments. Here's a deep dive into 3 of the worst and 4 of the best Cadillac vehicles to own, based on real-world performance, reliability, owner satisfaction, and overall value. Starting with the models that have tainted the Cadillac legacy. Vehicles that look good on paper but can become financial headaches in reality. One such cautionary tale is the 2006 Cadillac STS-V. At first glance, this performance variant of the STS had all the makings of a winner. A supercharged 4.4-liter Northstar V8 producing 469 horsepower, magnetic ride control, and aggressive styling, but the devil was in the details. The STS-V was plagued by issues related to its complicated electronics, navigation system malfunctions, and transmission failures. Worse yet, the Northstar engine, especially in its supercharged form, had a reputation for head gasket failure, a catastrophic and expensive repair. Parts availability and labor costs only added to the burden. For a car intended to compete with BMW's M5, the STS-V lacked both the refinement and long-term reliability. Ownership satisfaction nosedived once the warranty expired. Another problematic Cadillac that stands out is the 2010 Cadillac SRX with the 2.8-liter turbocharged V6. Cadillac wanted to inject some European flair into the SRX crossover by offering a smaller, turbocharged engine option aimed at performance-minded drivers. Unfortunately, the 2.8 turbo turned out to be a disaster. Not only was the engine underwhelming in real-world performance, but it also suffered from serious mechanical issues. Engine overheating was common, and many owners reported total engine failure under warranty. To make matters worse, premium fuel was required, which didn't align well with the SRX's mediocre fuel economy. Cadillac quietly dropped the 2.8 turbo after just 1 year, effectively admitting defeat. If you're looking at a used SRX, steering clear of the 2010 model with the turbo engine is a wise move unless you enjoy visits to the mechanic. The third Cadillac that deserves a spot on the worst-to-own list is the 2013 Cadillac XTS. It was marketed as a modern tech-savvy full-size luxury sedan, and on the surface, it seemed promising. It came with features like Q infotainment, which is the Cadillac user experience, available all-wheel drive, and a comfortable cabin. But the XTS was hampered by a series of missteps. For one, the Q system was slow, buggy, and frustrating to use. So much so that many owners simply gave up on it. More importantly, the 3.6-liter V6 engine, especially in its twin-turbo variant used in the XTS V-Sport, had significant reliability concerns. Timing chain wear, oil consumption, and coolant leaks became common issues. Suspension components also wore out prematurely, especially in all-wheel drive versions. While the XTS was spacious and comfortable, its long-term maintenance costs and frustrating tech interface made it a poor long-term investment. But Cadillac hasn't only stumbled. The brand has also produced vehicles that earn high marks in performance, reliability, and overall ownership satisfaction. One of the brightest stars in the Cadillac lineup is the 2016 Cadillac CTS-V. This third-generation CTS-V is a genuine American super sedan. With a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 borrowed from the Corvette Z06, it cranks out 640 horsepower and rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds. But it's not just a straight-line monster. The CTS-V also features magnetic ride control, precise steering, and a balanced chassis that rivals anything from BMW's M Division or Mercedes AMG. Despite its performance focus, it maintains a surprising level of everyday comfort and refinement. Reliability has also been strong, relative to other performance sedans in its class, with fewer issues than one might expect from a 640 horsepower beast. For enthusiasts and collectors, the 2016 CTS-V has already cemented its place as one of the best Cadillacs ever made. Another standout is the 2002 Cadillac Escalade. Now this may seem like an odd pick. After all, early 2000s GM products weren't known for bulletproof quality. But the second-generation Escalade was a game-changer for the brand. It was the SUV that made Cadillac cool again, becoming a cultural icon almost overnight. Powered by a reliable 6.0-liter V8 and built on a solid truck platform, the 2002 Escalade offered bold styling, room for the whole family, and serious towing capacity. While it wasn't perfect, interior materials and fuel economy were less than stellar, it proved to be dependable and relatively easy to maintain. Unlike the North Star-powered sedans of the time, the Escalade's powertrain was robust and serviceable, with parts readily available and affordable. Even today, well-kept examples can be found at reasonable prices, and they continue to age better than many of their luxury SUV peers. The 2019 Cadillac XT5 also deserves recognition as one of the brand's most well-rounded offerings. Positioned in the compact luxury SUV segment, the XT5 offers a compelling mix of style, comfort, and practicality. The 2019 refresh brought improved safety features, an intuitive infotainment system, and a quieter cabin. But what really makes the 2019 XT5 stand out is its reliability. J.D. Power and RepairPal ratings have consistently placed it above average in terms of dependability. Its 3.6-liter V6 engine, also used in several GM vehicles, is a proven workhorse, and the 8-speed automatic transmission is smooth and trouble-free. Families or professionals who want a luxury badge without the headaches will find the 2019 XT5 strikes the right balance. It may not be thrilling to drive, but it delivers where it counts. Low maintenance, solid resale value, and good all-weather capability with optional all-wheel drive. Rounding out the list of Cadillac's finest is the 2022 Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. This vehicle is not just a great Cadillac, it's one of the finest sports sedans ever made, period. Built as a swan song for the era of big internal combustion performance cars, the CT5V Blackwing combines a 668 horsepower supercharged V8 with a 6-speed manual transmission. It's a car for purists, and it delivers blistering performance with an unmistakable sense of occasion. What's more impressive is that Cadillac tuned the suspension, brakes, and chassis with such finesse that it handles like a European sports sedan, yet rides like a luxury cruiser. The CT5V Blackwing has been lauded by nearly every major automotive publication, and initial reliability ratings are encouraging. While it's not cheap, with prices soaring on the used market, it represents the pinnacle of American luxury performance and a fitting tribute to Cadillac's engineering prowess. Cadillac's history is a mixed bag of bold innovation, flawed execution, and undeniable triumphs. Vehicles like the STS-V and the XTS show that even a luxury badge can't overcome poor mechanical design or rushed tech integration. Meanwhile, the CTS-V and CT5V Blackwing prove that when Cadillac gets it right, they produce machines that rival the best in the world. If you're shopping for a used Cadillac, do your homework. Avoid the models with known reliability nightmares, no matter how good they look on the outside. And if you're lucky enough to find one of the brand's gems, especially those rare performance models, you'll understand why Cadillac once stood atop the American luxury mountain and why it might just be heading back there again. If you found the video useful, be sure to hit the like button to support us. And here is another video you'd like.